Hello, and thank you for checking out the free version of Security Ninja. Let me show you how it works and how it can protect your WordPress website. Start by installing and clicking Activate, and then you can click Get Started. So now you're already installed, and the first step is to run the security test, and then we'll take you through the rest. Clicking the button takes you to the Test tab, and then you click Run Test. This will take you through several different checks and tests of your website, how it's configured and how it's set up. And please make sure that having all green does not make your website more protected than others, but it simply helps to cross off and check off some of those basic security requirements. So installing and activating the firewall will give you a lot more benefit, and I'm going to show you how that works as soon as the tests are done. Now, whenever you see a test that is green, it's because it's passed and it's good and it's validated, and a yellow, it means it's either a warning or an error, or so to speak, a failed test that you could do something that would really help. And if you have any questions, you can always click the details here, how to actually go and do it. Some of these are very easy and some takes a little bit more effort. For instance, with the server headers, could be a little bit more tricky to set up some of these because they might interfere with how you work your JavaScript and which kind of videos you have embedded on your website. So make sure you follow instructions and check your things thoroughly. So now that the tests are done, go back to Vulnerabilities tab, and here you will see if there are any vulnerable plugins installed. This is a test that takes from our API a list of known vulnerabilities and then checks against the plugins that you have installed and your themes that you have installed and which version they have, and they will warn you if you need to make an upgrade. The core scanner hasn't run yet. Let's do a quick check. Core scanner, WordPress itself has some default libraries and folders and files that you really shouldn't mess with. And if you ever find that any of these files have been edited or any added files, there could be a sign of malicious software being installed on your website. But this has not given us any results, so all is good. Firewall, we really recommend you install or enable the firewall, and it will enable a firewall, and then we always suggest that you send yourself an email. You can also choose not to when it is activated. It goes back to this tab. You should also save this. This is the URL. What happens is, now that the firewall is enabled, if you by any chance should make something or you want to test and see how it works, you might actually accidentally block yourself. But by taking this secret access URL and then just visiting it once, it would actually make sure your IP is whitelisted and enabling you to log in back again. Events simply log relevant events that has happened. And for instance, like you would see login failed. This is, you can see username SN test. So this is from when we had our little test that went through and checked different things. And you can see what the details were here. So this is how you can use Security Ninja to protect your WordPress website. It is already active and running. And whenever you log in, you will be able to go down. You see here in the dashboard, there will be a little widget that would show you any relevant updates. It will show you if there's been a firewall attempts that have been blocked or visitors been blocked by the firewall, and so on and so forth. And show you security score. And here is a security advisor that will be coming in WordPress 7. More about that at a later video. Thank you for checking out Security Ninja.